I was skating. It was great fun. Went down the ramp, slipped off the skateboard. Skateboard went rolling straight off the pier.
Into the water?
Into the water.
Oh, no.
No destination, no reservation, not in a run. But I got a little money, my honey, let's spend it on something dumb. Cause we're in the city, so pretty, sunlight on your face. You call the shots, ready, not I'll go your way. Oh yeah. So tell me what you wanna do. You know these city streets are made for me and you. Oh, that little look in your eye, I think I know exactly what you have in mind. Oh yeah, she said daytime drunk in the sun, two of us in a bottle of rum, eat loop the loop, sing summer tunes, a bit of outdoor dining, dinner for two. I said daytime drinker, baby, what you thinking? Let me get a bottle of pension. I like to see you when you're laughing. Now come on, yeah. Down Grafton Street around Stevens Green we fly. You got my love and there ain't no bluff, so hold it tight. We're living easy, summer breezy, feeling free. I was locked up till the turn of luck made you my key, yeah. Oh yeah, and she said daytime drunk in the sun, two of us in a bottle of rum, eat loop the loop, sing summer tunes, a bit of outdoor dining, dinner for two. I said daytime drinker, baby, what you thinking? Let me get a bottle of pension. I like to see you when you're laughing, yeah. I said D-A-Y-T-I-M-E, drunk on your love and you're holding me. We like to do things our own way. And I said D-A-Y-T-I-M-E, drunk on your love and you're holding me. Ain't nothing to it, baby. And she said daytime drunk in the sun, two of us in a bottle of rum, eat loop the loop, sing summer tunes, a bit of outdoor dining, dinner for two. I said daytime drinker, baby, what you thinking? Let me get a bottle of pension. I like to see you when you're laughing. Now come on, yeah. Yeah, nah, nah, yeah. That was daytime drunk, see.
Everybody, welcome to the Beardfire podcast episode. Whatever this one is, it'll say it there in the description.
11,
Good
maybe.
luck.
Possibly
Good luck.
11.
Possibly 11.
It might be.
Might not be. We are here with Tadhg.
Me.
Hello.
What's up, Tadhg?
Hi guys. How you doing?
Absolutely. You know what you remind me of?
Oh, who?
The dad, and I haven't even seen this movie, but you remind me of the dad from The Incredibles.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. The Incredibles
You
is
just
great.
got like a Pixar vibe.
You haven't seen that movie?
No.
Shame. Have you seen it?
No.
Guys, what are you doing?
know. It's just, this is the world's quickest. This could be our first walk-off.
Get out of here. and watch,
You make us leave our own studio.
No, actually, you know what? This isn't a podcast anymore. We're gonna put the movie on a
This is an
projector in the
intervention.
wall. I'm just gonna watch. This is a
It's a
free
let's
version
watch.
of The Incredibles. on YouTube.
Eventually, we are going to get a monitor in the back for situations like this where we have to watch the entirety of
Perfect.
The Incredibles.
Yeah, consider
We'll
it
get
done.
you back for it.
Yeah, I'll be here with the
We'll get
popcorn.
popcorn, okay, well, after we've established that we haven't seen The Incredibles and are terrible people for that fact.
And that Tadhg looks like the dad,
the dad from
it.
Incredibles.
I've never gotten that, but I'm saving that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's one
I
of
can
those ones-
see it. I
Dear
see it
diary,
from the
you're gonna
memes.
want to sit down for this one. I don't know.
So, tell us
diary.
a little bit about the song you just performed for us.
Yeah, Daytime Drunk. I wrote it summer 2021. Like this is a summer tune.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say about it. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I suppose summer 2021. That was deep COVID territory back then.
Yeah. Well, Was it? I don't know.
Or was there a little brief
I think
period?
there was like a little breathing period for lockdown.
Yeah.
Some restrictions got done or like undone.
Yeah.
And I was just drinking cans in the park with my friends,
As one does.
and that's kind of like where the idea of the song came from.
Well, that's exactly what you want to do on a nice hot summer day, isn't it?
I know I mean, what else could you ask for? I think we got
That's it.
boojums as well. Boojums, few cans. It was great.
Boojum.
The booge
I
is
love
real.
Boojum, yeah.
Have
love
you got
boojum.
the shirt?
There's a shirt.
There's a shirt.
Dude, if you
don't think I'm
get
wearing
40
it.
burrito stamps, you get a shirt.
We've got at least two
They
of them.
do stamps.
They certainly did back in the day.
You haven't been getting stamps?
I
You
could
haven't
have
been getting your
I
free
know.
boojum every 10 boojums?
At this rate, I could have like a boojums tuxedo. Like, like forget the t-shirt.
We have at least like three.
Two or three,
Two
yeah.
or three,
All
yeah.
right, I'm starting that mission.
Booge tux.
Starts today. Starts today. No.
You get married in your boojum
I
tuxedo.
got married in the Boojum. In Boojum on George Street, I think it is. George
Yeah,
Street,
George
Abbey
Street.
Street, I think has one too.
Mespil Road, that was our main haunt.
Yeah.
Our main burrito zone. What the hell? Oh, yeah, boojum. Yes, the song. It's great.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
about- It's about drinking, having a good time.
Yes.
Eating
Yes.
eating boojum.
Eating Boojum. Well, no, there's no Boojum lyrics, but it features. it features Grafton Street and Stevens
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah.
And whenever I play it when I'm busking sometimes.
Yeah.
So like I kind of use that if I'm on Grafton Street. It's
It's
like,
a bit
oh,
meta.
it features Grafton Street. We're on Grafton
You
Street
just
right
say
now.
the Grafton Street line really loud so everyone definitely hears it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, no, because what I like to do is I like to like introduce my songs when I'm playing them.
Yeah.
And I also talk with the audience. Like I think it makes people stay and they're like, oh, I'm like this guy. He's kind of cool.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's like they stick around and they know a bit more about the song that I just sang, and then they.
Well, I
want
think
to
it's important with original music as well that people haven't heard before.
Yeah.
To give them some kind of context and tell them about it because
Exactly.
otherwise it's just
It's just another.
It's
It's,
just a
like,
song,
oh,
you
this
know?
is a song that I don't know.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah, with the
but-
cover, you've got you've got decades of it existing in people's minds to be able to call on, and and obviously with your voice and the way you sing, you put your own stamp very much on the cover songs, but with the originals, they're really, really good, and your original music has taken you to some interesting places over the last year or so.
Yes.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
So basically, I'll go back a little bit further. I'll go
Rewind.
back.
Will we put like a retro filter on this
Yes.
part of the thing?
Cue that right now. No,
let's
basically.
put an old-timey mustache on you.
Yes,
while you sing this.
and like the black and white filter with like the film
It
kind of.
makes it look like we're going
Yeah.
walking really fast
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Or we could just cut all the audio and put like subtitles and like the.
The blocks, the silent
Oh,
film
wow,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're going into this joke way too much. Right now.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to do that much editing on this one.
Is this like? It's like I am doing it now. It's just like.
I'll do the mustache.
Okay.
You will have a mustache,
I'll take
and
it.
it'll be in black and white.
But anyways.
Okay, here we go. We're going back in time.
Yes, actually, now you have to do like the twinkle thing. And then
Oh, that, yeah, a little like
Yes.
wobbly thing.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay. No, this is way too meta now. But anyways, basically, I started. So I started my music Instagram.
Yep.
And at the time, TikTok was kind of like blowing up a little bit.
Yep.
Or I think it already had basically, but it was still kind of new to a lot of people, particularly my friends.
Right.
But one of my friends had been using TikTok, and they're like, "Man, this is really cool. You should
Gotta
make
get
it-
on the talk.
Yeah, you should make a TikTok. Make a TikTok." And I was like, "Okay, sweet, I'll do that." And I just posted the same video that I posted on my new Instagram
Yeah.
page on a new TikTok page.
And now you're famous.
Well, no,
That's all you have to do, kids.
I'm not famous, but
Well,
I've
your
worked.
TikTok did well.
I've
but-
worked hard. To get,
So you're just saying like your strategy was you make a video, a cover, presumably, right?
No,
Mainly, or
actually,
was it originals?
My
What was it?
my first song that I posted online was an original.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Because like you see a lot of people, everybody can sing a cover, and
Yeah.
I was like thinking, you know what, it'd be cool to maybe just start with an original and see
Yeah,
if people
yeah,
actually like this. Because I don't know, I was going to Ballyfermot College at the
Yeah.
time, first year, and I had seen other people doing their music accounts, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna start my own and put up an original. But anyways, I started the TikTok, and I quickly got followers. And the thing that's great about TikTok is that people that don't follow you can see
Find it.
your content.
Because it just appears.
Yeah.
Because of the algorithm.
It's great. It's great. Get
Great.
on TikTok.
Thank
if you're
you,
not on TikTok.
algorithm.
But algorithm. Oh yes.
That's like a bad stage name.
yeah. You're a drummer.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean,
algorithm. Anyway, sorry.
But basically, what's it called? So I started the TikTok, and I realized that you needed 1,000 followers to do a live stream, and I really wanted to get to that.
Yeah, because you do live stuff like on Instagram and stuff.
No, not on Instagram. Not on Instagram. TikTok.
Okay.
But you see, so what I started doing, I was posting more covers and videos on TikTok. Not much on Instagram actually, but I would. No, what was I doing? Yeah. So I started posting loads of videos, and I got more and more followers and stuff. And I was on like 500 or 600 followers, and I realized that I needed 1,000 to do live stream.
Yeah.
So I started following other musicians on TikTok because the music community there is actually really sweet.
Yeah.
So I started following them. And they started following me back, and they saw my stuff online. And I got to 1,000. I was like, sweet, I'm on 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
I can do live streams now. And I started doing live streams. At the start, it was really slow. But then after a while, I started getting more viewers and more viewers. And I got followers so quickly. I was doing like 5 live streams a week, almost maybe 4 every night in my cold shed. Like I had this shed because I don't like singing in my house. Because
everyone can hear you. It makes you self-conscious.
Yes, literally. Yeah. So what I started doing is I got to my shed, do the live streams out there. And it was. I worked hard to get to where I got to.
Yeah.
And I started hitting milestones, and I started making really great progress. And I was like, "Whoa, this is so cool."
So over the course of, how long is it now since you started the TikTok?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it might have been October or September, like autumn last year.
So it's basically a year.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, and you're up to something 30, 40,000?
I'm on 20,000 now on TikTok.
Followers,
21,000 followers, yeah. And
amazing.
To be honest, I know there's pages online that have like millions of followers.
Yeah, but it's different.
Yeah,
you fostered a good quality. That's a decent, but it's not just the numbers; it's the quality of the content you're putting out and the community and stuff that you're building. And at the end of the day, you're a musician. It's not all about TikTok at the end. TikTok and social media is a vehicle and a tool to bring people to your music ultimately and bring people in contact with your music. And you have gotten opportunities through this. Like you ended up in London. How did that happen?
So basically I was doing a live stream one day and this
Prime Minister of England.
No,
Boris Johnson. The Queen and Boris Johnson walking hand in hand watching your live streams. Sorry.
But anyways, what's it called? This guy from this gentleman, a friend of mine now, I suppose, Linus. He was from Germany. He spotted me on a live stream, and he had been a part of this record label in. Hi, Linus, if you're watching this, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but hello. Anyways, he saw one of my live streams on TikTok. And he had been a part of this record label in Germany for independent artists and stuff. And he reached out to me on Instagram. And like I texted him back and he was like, "Oh, would you be interested in doing this series?" I was like, "Yeah," but it didn't really go. That conversation didn't really go anywhere. And then, meanwhile, he kept tuning into my live streams and he created this little folder of, I don't know, my original songs.
Yeah.
And he sent it to his friend. He's known as Height. Hello, Height. Height. In London. But so he sent that kind of. This is what I think happened. I don't know. He sent his collection to Height, and he was interested to work as well
on songwriting and production.
So he texted me to fly over to London. And Height had been working with a couple people in the industry. So like he was experienced and stuff, and he'd written songs that were doing great. So I flew over, stayed at my auntie in London, recorded some songs, and I actually went back again like 2 or 3 months after my initial trip over, and recorded more stuff, tried writing stuff. It was a really cool experience to get to go to London. For purely just because of my own music
and exactly, totally off your own bat there and all the work you'd put in on social media, and then also you were in Paris doing something. What were you doing in Paris?
So
what are you doing in Paris, boy?
Fashion show?
Well, I wish. I mean, look at me. I don't think so. Blue T-shirt isn't really big of a statement. But anyways, what's it called? No, I was busking. I was busking on Molly Malone is my favorite place to busk. I don't know why. It's just like the most all of my good luck has come from Monument.
Right.
It's like I prayed
been robbed the least amount of times at volleyball.
So maybe I don't know. But basically, I was busking there one weekend, and this Sokan. What's up, Sokan?
Why does everyone have such cool names, man?
I don't know. He's from Paris. He's from France.
Yeah.
And he saw me busking, and he followed me on Instagram, and he texted me. He was like, "Oh, we should collaborate sometime." Just kind of like as a keep a foot in the door in case it's like a future thing. Oh, sorry, Sokan is a producer. He's great. He's really, really talented.
Yeah.
And he's done some stuff for like Netflix and everything. It's really cool.
Great.
But anyways, yeah. So he texted me and he was like, "Yeah, sweet." That weekend I happened to have a gig in Workman's. I was opening for Stolen City.
Oh, great. We know the lads.
What's up,
we know the lads.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I was opening for them. And I posted on my story that I was doing this gig, and Sokan was still in Dublin. So he's like, you know what, I'll go. Can I swear on this last year?
Yeah.
Or the podcast? I'll go to this gig. So he came to the gig, and he brought some of his family with him, and yeah, he saw the gig. And then the morning after the gig, he was like, "Man, fly over to Paris. I'll sort your accommodation out.
Wow, fantastic.
Let's do it. Let's work." And I was like,
"Did you eat a baguette while you were over there?"
I ate croissants.
Okay. That was my next question.
Croissant.
Une croissant.
Pain au chocolat.
Pain au chocolat. Café, s'il te plaît.
Yeah, well, it was sweet. I loved Paris. It was great.
Yeah. How long were you there for?
Only 3 nights, which is a bummer. But I was
sounds like a song, bro. 3 nights. In Paris.
3 nights in Paris. That sounds sweet, man. No, but I was talking with Sokan last night, and I think I'm gonna come back over in 2023.
Great. Nice.
And bring a friend and stay for like a week, and also record music and maybe busk in Paris, which would be sick.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really cool experience. I was recording over there with another artist called Shanice _music. Check her out on
another cool name
on Instagram. Yeah, she's from Paris. Unreal singer, unreal songwriter. And yeah, no, it's just a really cool trip.
Amazing. And so, this brings us on to our next, I guess, your next chapter in your globe-trotting adventures. And
yes.
A lot of these as well, because we were talking before the chat here, it's, as is often the way in the music industry, there's a lot of things that are it's currently unreleased, stuff you can't really talk about, stuff that's coming up, but it is all very, very exciting. The next year looks really amazing for you.
So let's talk about that other thing you can't talk about. So this is
the other thing you can't talk about. You're going to LA?
Yes,
what?
I'm going to LA. I was invited over by a sponsor that has a foot in the industry, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going for a month.
His name rhymes with Pelvis Esley.
Yes, and
it is Elvis, isn't it? It's Elvis Presley, back from the dead.
He was recently on a really prolonged hiatus.
Dead, right? Very prolonged hiatus. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Please continue.
No, but yeah, I'm really...
It might be.
Huh? Sorry?
It might be Elvis.
Maybe,
we don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it is Elvis. I don't know. I'll dap him up when I get over there. No, but he's a cool... I'm going over there for a month.
A month in LA.
Doing gigs, hopefully. And recording, hopefully.
Do you surf or skate or anything?
We are going to talk about skating.
We were discussing this briefly before the podcast.
So you like everyone else in the world, you bought a cruiser board or a longboard during
COVID.
Yes.
Nice.
Could you imagine all those companies like board companies that just like watching their profits go up?
It's great.
It's like, what?
It's weird how like being locked in a house makes you suddenly want to skateboard. It's so strange.
Just so
it makes
strange.
you suddenly want to go outside of the house.
What the hell? That's not like me at all.
And what better way than on a sweet cruiser board? So
yes,
we got started talking about this because I just recently once again fell off my cruiser board.
You did.
And my
how's the rib?
Hurt the L.
Painful.
Mac rib.
Yeah, I just keep hurting this same McRib. Oh. So it's like
it's
probably
be pretty
just
strong
hanging
by
off
now.
at this point. It's just literally floating in there somewhere.
It's like powdered up. It's like a bag of dust now.
I just got a dusty rib. That sounds like a great country star.
Maybe an album.
Have you ever worked with Dusty Rib?
Guys, Dusty Rib is titan of the industry.
I was going to say, at least like if you keep up, you won't even have to have your rib removed.
No,
like
I'll just grind it. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Marilyn Manson had his rib removed.
I didn't know that.
So that he could perform certain acts on himself.
We will not speak about this.
We will not. So what happened to you on your skateboard?
No, but what's it called? Yeah, no, I got a skateboard during COVID.
Yes. Santa Cruz board.
Yes, a Santa Cruz
nice.
cruiser deck. It was sweet. And what's it called? I was skating for like 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3 months, on and off with my friends.
Yes.
And just like cruising around, having the crack in like schoolyards and like, I don't know, when like it was summertime, so no one was around.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? So, that was it. Left that. Hadn't skated in like a year, right? And I at the time I was okay. Like I could cruise around handily enough and do turns and like carve and stuff. And so anyways, I hadn't skated in like a year. You already know where this is going when I tell you where we went. But anyways, we went to Dunleary Pier for a skate. A nice little skate. It's a lovely spot to skate. We'd done it before when I was frequently skating.
Okay,
There was no issues. But anyways, yes, we skated up to the top of Dunleary Pier, and on the way back, we went up to the top part where there's like the ramp down onto like the lower deck. I was skating. It was great fun. Went down the ramp, slipped off the skateboard. Skateboard went rolling straight off the pier.
Into the water?
Into the water.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh no. And I was like, I was winded so bad, so like, I couldn't even speak. I was like, ugh. And then
did you land on your back?
I landed on my back.
Oh wow.
It could have been bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I caught myself with my elbows, I think. But yeah, I was just like watching the skateboard roll off and slow motion off the pier.
So does it live in the sea now?
It does. If you go to the Dunleary Pier, you might find Santa Cruz.
That's like a fish doing some rad.
Maybe like those turtle dudes from Nemo. Do you know those like? Do you know you guys have seen Nemo, surely?
Al.
No.
Oh God.
Wait, what have we seen?
SpongeBob. That's it.
No.
We just spent all of our time watching SpongeBob.
Well, listen, you don't get an encyclopedic knowledge of SpongeBob
by watching other media.
You guys just study it every day. It's just like
it's like the Bible.
Study
we just
season
like
5.
It's like the Bible. We're not season 5. That's like no way.
Season 1 to 3.
1 to 3, baby.
Okay.
And what did we watch? We must have watched something other than that.
I don't know.
Watch Toy Story. You were pretty big on Woody.
I love Toy Story. Toy Story's great.
Remember when you lost your Woody in Woolworths?
Hey, it happens to everyone, okay?
If it makes you
There's nothing wrong with losing your Woody in a public space.
My brother launched my Buzz Lightyear toy out the window when I was a kid, like the second floor window, and I was raging. So I know how it feels.
To infinity and beyond.
Wow. He went beyond.
Have you been watching the Buzz Lightyear Disney Plus show?
No. Is it the show? There's a show?
I don't.
I know there's a movie.
It might be a movie.
Chris Evans.
Probably.
Voices Buzz.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, no. I actually don't know what the general consensus or reaction is.
Is Chris Evans... Wait a minute.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was the original Buzz Lightyear?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen from Home Improvement. Yeah. He was great.
Also the Santa Claus movies, they're great.
And Santa Claus, yeah. See, I have seen some things.
Just very old things.
Just very old things. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, we did have...
That's such a hard question. That's such a hard question.
The connection to Finding Nemo, we did... Actually, no, it's...
You're thinking
Little
of
Mermaid. Flounder for Little Mermaid.
Right.
I have seen that film. Anyway,
the original, the OG one.
I haven't seen The Little Mermaid.
Hey, there we go. Now there's something you haven't seen.
How does it feel, Tadhg? Tadhg hasn't seen The Little Mermaid.
But I know the general gist of The Little Mermaid. You guys
we had
Finding Nemo. They have to find Nemo,
No,
right?
but you didn't know what the turtles. Everybody knows the turtles. Everybody likes the turtles in Finding Nemo.
There's a shark.
There is Bruce.
Didn't know he was called
there
Bruce.
You go. There you go.
Hey, I watched How to Train... Wait, is it?
How to Train Your Dragon?
Is that the one with Toothless?
Yeah.
I have seen that. You've seen that as well.
I don't think I have. When did you watch
Why
that?
have I seen that?
Great soundtrack for that movie as well.
Yeah.
I
don't really remember.
It
can't top Shrek though. Seen Shrek.
Oh, Shrek. So good. I watched, do you know that guy, the guy on YouTube, he does like, he's a music theorist, he's a pianist and like
His name is Adam Neely.
No, not him. No, he's great though.
Yeah.
But no, it's a guy.
Rick Beato?
I can't remember.
Is he old or is he Jacob Collier?
Jacob Collier, he's genius.
I know.
No, I can't remember who it was now anymore, to be honest. But he basically dissected the genius of the Shrek score. Actually, it could have been Nerdstalgic that did it. Maybe I don't know. That's a great channel. But yeah, no. Basically, it's a genius score. Like
it's
the way
best.
they merge the songs and like I don't know, it's weird. Just watch the video.
It's great.
It shaped a generation just with that.
And Shrek 2.
Shrek 2 was also good. I never saw Shrek the Third.
No,
Shrek the Third.
Did they make a new one, or are they making a new one?
There's been rumors for years.
I think
there's
been
rumors for years. Shrek 5, everybody's waiting for that. Shrek Forever After was okay. I think Shrek, in my opinion, this might be controversial, so I mean, please don't hate in the comments. Shrek 2, I put as the best one.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Shrek 1.
Second.
Shrek 4, and then Shrek 3, in my opinion.
Okay.
Really?
But we're going to make a tier list video, with the A's and D's and whatever.
Yes. But, no.
Yep, those are letters.
I know letters. I know letters up to G because I play music, but that's about it. So, we could literally talk all day, I think, about stuff. You are so fun, Tadhg. You have. Oh, you made the Ronaldo noise. Wait, do you follow the football?
A little bit, yeah.
Who do you support?
I'm a neutral, so like I'm keeping an eye on the Premier League right now because my brother supports United, and I don't know, but like I find it interesting. I was watching the City Liverpool game the other day.
Yeah.
I thought it was really boring for like most of the game.
Yeah, because there was one goal in it, and a red card for the manager.
That was I went upstairs to take a nap, and when I went to bed, it's just like that's what happens. Salah scored a goal. I think did City get denied a goal as well?
Yeah. For Haaland. Brought down Fabinho, and also whoever scored the goal kicked it out of Alisson's hands as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So it was like,
but
sorry, I'm a Liverpool fan.
Haaland is a monster.
I know. Yeah. He's the perfect man, but he
was just made in a lab somewhere.
He's definitely lab made.
Yeah.
If Haaland, if you're watching this, fair play to you.
Yeah, fair play.
Come on the podcast.
Yeah. He's really funny.
He actually is. Have you seen it?
Yeah. Oh no,
he's so awkward.
His interviews are great. You see the thing with Gary Neville? Where he's like, oh yeah, I love a kebab. He's like. He loves kebab and kebab pizza, actually. I think.
And he wants to have a farm when he's old and just sit with animals or something.
I didn't even see that, but I respect that.
Yeah.
I really respect that.
He just wants to live in nature and just. He could have an emu farm and just gazelle along with them. Gazelling along with the emus.
He could probably lead a tribe of bears. Just grizzly bears, I think.
Yeah, they would suckle on him.
I think he could bend most creatures of the forest to his will.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. He's the beast. He's a beast.
He's an absolute beast. He's going to break all the records. That was the first time in 10 games he didn't score, though. He had a few good chances. But
no, what happened? I swear, he didn't score in a Champions League game.
It might have been a Prem record.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I think that was the 10th.
Those football statistics are always way more specific than...
Yeah, Salah got the world's fastest hat-trick in a Champions League game the other day.
Oh, right.
That was amazing. It was 6 minutes. He got 3 goals.
I know, it was mental. And then, But me and my brother were saying, Lewandowski scored 5 in 9 minutes.
I know. I've watched the video. It's great.
Which is mental.
Insane.
5 goals in 9 minutes? Are you joking me?
Yeah. It's such a good video. You just watch it.
And you see Pep on the side just losing his shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Salt and Pep.
But yeah, no, you say you're a Liverpool fan?
Yeah, I'm a big Liverpool fan. So what a weird year it's been. They beat Brighton 7-0 and then lose to. It's just been so up and down and weird.
I'd say you were gutted last year.
Yeah.
With the Prem and the Champions.
Yeah. The two ones that we really wanted.
It would have been a good year.
It would have been a good year, and I think a lot of the weirdness this year is just a hangover from how much they played every possible game last year. They played 60 matches or something, and then and all of that hype surrounding what I called the fourple because I didn't want to say the quadruple.
Okay.
But they didn't get the fourple; they got a tuple, and it was the two ones that what was it? The Charity Shield and the Carling Cup.
That's not even worth.
That's a consolation.
It's almost better not to get those.
They got the FA Cup and the League Cup. Anyway. This is literally we should just get you on every single week.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just call it the Tadhgcast.
It's the Tadhgcast.
It's the Tadhgcast.
Hey, we met Robbie Keane the other day.
No, you did?
Yes, we did. It was great.
That's mental.
Yeah, he was just walking out the front of the studio. I'm like, Robbie, what's up?
What's he
got
doing
photos and
around
everything. Just
I don't know.
Well, come on. I mean,
yeah,
clearly wants to
hang
hang out with us.
Obviously.
Does he play instruments? I don't know.
He apparently, we were talking to someone and he plays a bit of guitar. There's videos of him in the pub. Knocking out a tune or two. So Robbie,
get him down there.
Yeah, get your butt down here. Ireland's all-time top goal scorer.
Yes.
Sure, he could score a few.
Tottenham, wasn't it? Yeah.
Tottenham and then Liverpool too for a while.
Oh yeah.
Later on, kind of,
I wonder.
He's prime years.
I wonder what other football players play music, instruments.
I think
it's interesting. Do any football players have like a career?
Like, do you know what? Yeah, like do you know what? Like childish can be like Donald Glover is like a comedian, actor,
that guy,
and a musician. I think Jamie Foxx is the same.
Jamie Foxx sings. Yeah, he did.
He did Gold Digger. Yeah. He also played Ray.
Yeah.
That song samples a Ray song, a Ray Charles song.
I know it
and
does.
He plays Ray Charles in the Ray movie.
Really?
Yeah. Full circle.
Wow. There's a American like Major League Baseball player who is in a punk band.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I don't listen to punk.
He's like old now,
sick.
but like he was in punk bands like all the way through his life.
So
he was an LA Dodgers pitcher. Or whatever.
And he was like a coach and stuff.
Like every gig, someone from the audience pitches a ball and just launches it.
Yes, he just stands there holding 2 baseball bats.
Yeah.
So yes, that is bloody great to talk to you, man. We can't wait to hear all about your adventures in LA when you come back. Do come back. Maybe you'll just become one of those dudes, you know.
Episode 2. I'll be like the guy in the sitcom. It's like not a part of the family, but is just like able to walk.
He turns up and then the big cheer.
It's like open the fridge, makes a sandwich.
He just turns up in every podcast. He's just like walking by.
Oh wow, guest star in every podcast.
Yeah. I'm like I'm trying.
We
can
have a little competition to find you in every podcast. Like there's a little version of you somewhere.
There's a little Tadhg hidden in every podcast.
You get like a little bobblehead or something. Stick it in the background.
His little blue shirt.
That's your merchandise idea.
You should do like a thing where it's like everybody that comes on the podcast like does like a handprint or something.
Yeah, or stick something to the wall.
Yeah, like a signature. Like, do you know where you go to like a green room and they have all the signatures of the people that played there?
You're smart. Yeah,
we were thinking of making like the bathroom area a like marker wall for people to draw, and then we were just like, how many penises do we want to have to like artistically alter to make it? Yeah, that's a problem.
But we could just get in ahead of them and just cover it in penises, and people have to try and sign their names in between them.
We'll get rid of anything that isn't a penis, which is a lot easier to do, I imagine.
Them. You could put like a specific like penis section, and then people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw the penis here, but it's just like it's in the corner.
But you're lame. It doesn't feel but it's like you're a rebellious about drawing a penis in the penis section.
When everybody else leaves, you just cover it up, and it says it's gone. It's just like, oh, it's basically. I don't know.
I love it.
There used to be a great one.
You're a marketing guru.
There used to be a really good one in a backstage at Whelan's upstairs. It was like at least this big. People kept adding to it, so it had flames around it.
Wings.
It was like,
Wait,
but they got rid of it.
Oh yeah, because I played Whelan's recently with Stolen City. What's up, guys?
What's up, Stolen City?
And then, I played upstairs in Whelan's, and the green room was covered with signatures. I actually found my friend's one. I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
But no. I don't know.
Well, did you put yours there?
I did.
Good, excellent.
In like a tiny Bic pen. It was kind of shit. But I mean...
still counts.
Can't be choosers. I didn't bring a pen.
Bickers can't be choosers.
Yeah.
This is going into the blooper.
This is what happens when we don't end the podcast soon enough.
Well, Tadhg, I think that's a great note to end the podcast.
Do you want to like cheers the mics?
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
That sounded great.
I just
pops everywhere.
I just saw it. I was like, that's cool.
I like it, man.
I was like, imagine if it was a beer. It's like
beer or an ice cream.
Yeah.
I wish it
was
an
ice cream.
I wish it was
cheers
a beer or an ice cream.
Yeah. True.
I'd rather a beer, to be honest.
Let's go for beer and ice cream.
Yes.
Listen, thanks so much, man.
Yeah,
absolute pleasure having you on the show. And come back again and do it again.
Yeah, man, sweet.
Cheers.
Episode 2. Stay tuned.
Cheers, man.
Thanks.